Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hey, the Daily CRUMB, help you along your way. Hey, today, well, we hope so. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Magishni Bay, Majaki Quay, your friendly figure, sweet grass water, medicine woman. It's Christianna Carr, superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine babe right here. Oh, welcome. All you beautiful divine beings. Right here too. All girls are with you. Hey, hey, hey. It's a Tuesday. Shower day. Get clean. Try it Tuesdays. Tell it Tuesdays. Terrible Tuesdays? Oh no. What's that for you? How's that grow for you? Hey, hey, hey. Still very tired. I went to bed before 10. It was after 10, but then it's still, it's that overtired. Still don't get to sleep right away. Put on my meditation things. So it's still like probably, I don't know what time. And I was up at 5:48. Trying to roll over and go back to sleep. And then I can't. It's very hard when the body starts aching and can't lay there. It's got to get up and move around. Oh, and I got out of bed like 6:27, I think it was. Something like that. Just slow and steady. And it's a playful fun challenge in the Diamond Beauties and the Tanzanite Heroes. Today is pajamas all day. PJs all day. PJs all day. And put that on after I have my shower. PSW was here, loved that. And about my weekend, and still sad. I was still crying yesterday. But I watched the Moana. Took care of myself. A visitor brought up some food, which was fine. I had this lasagna because the children won't eat it. So I ate half of that, so that was pretty good. What? Okay, here I am. So tired, yeah. So just a nice, relaxing, easy day. That's fine. Really calls and stuff to make. Just wore out. Emotionals. A whole much more. And all the emotional stuff, a whole much more exhausting than all the physical stuff. I like, give me like hard physical labor over this, all this emotional stuff. It really takes a toll on the body. Really, really does. Really, really does. That's where it starts. Anyways, here we grow. Here we grow, right? Just let it flow. Let it flow. You must hold your quiet center. Where you do what only you can do. Hajin. Choose stillness as an active practice of patience. I love this card. I mean, it's not a stillness as an active practice. I don't know. Choose stillness as an active practice of patience. It's okay to wait. You'll get where you need to be. That's a 42, which makes a 6. So it's okay to wait. You'll get where you need to be. Like I've been waiting and waiting. I've been waiting for so long. All right. But it's okay. It's okay to wait. It'll all come. And maybe everything has to get piled up so that I can't deal with it all on my own. I'm like, yeah, my house is all burned. That's okay. I can help you. Don't worry. I'll take care of my stuff afterwards. And then by the time I get back, it's just all ashes. There's nothing left. So we need to find that balance, right? there's only so much one human can do. There's only so much one body can do, right? Our spirits are limitless, but the bodies are not. So we need to appreciate them and respect them, right? Give them and honor them with that quiet and stillness, especially if we're always a go, 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 right? Let's go, 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 slow, 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 and then grow, grow, grow. Oh no. What's I will say to you, beautiful, beautiful beings? Oh. Oh. So exhausted. And there's still so much to do. That's okay. And grieving. Why keep standing up and taking a stand and trying to keep this house if it's just here to be trashed, to be dumped on, and then left. And then if I say anything, well then it's up to me, nothing's good enough for me, and all that kind of stuff, you know. Nobody puts any real care or concern into it. That's how it feels, that's how it seems. It's really how it's been. You know, children learn what they live, and they're living with the ones that don't have no respect for me, that don't know me, but talk like they do, and they can really fool others and having others believe that they actually really care about me, but they're the ones that have caused the most damage. In me, in my relationship with my children, they get to a point, you know, because I'm doing my job as a mother, I'm not just letting them, that's what creates that alienation. They end up in, you know, putting it on you that you then feel like you're alienating yourself, but it's all this other stuff that's in there too. Children are just children. They're just children. They're little sponges. They pick up and they feel like they want to please or whatever. I'm like, well, I don't have all the money, so they might have to deal with stuff over there, but at least they can get all the treats and things like that and whatever. I don't know, but I know I'm not the only one, so here we go. And silence is abuse's biggest ally, so I am not going to be silent. I'm going to keep sharing it, and the truth always comes out. It can be covered up and rolled over and stuff like that, and twisted and whatever, but the truth still remains the truth, and it will always comes to light. Always, one way or another. Divine timing, not my timing. And these people will get their own. It'll come around. You can't keep hurting somebody and keep treating somebody like trash and expect your life to go all smooth and loving and, you know, you're going to be all happy in your life. You know, it's just not the way it works. Well, you might feel that illusion for a little while. They're not happy. They're not healthy. But some people are happy just complaining. Some people are happy being the victim. We're going to take that one because I can't keep shuffling. Ideas and needs manifested, that field of plenty. That's how I do. We need to take that time to rest too, so that clarity, like the clearing the eyes, we cry and we get that clarity, that things are illuminations and things like that, and blah, blah, blah. But here, that's how we manifest our ideas and needs, and we need to get in touch with us, so we need to get into that quiet. It's a still, quiet voice. Spirit doesn't yell and scream at us. We do that to each other. I don't believe that Spirit does that. I don't believe the universe does that. We can talk like that. The universe just gives us whatever we want, whatever we focus on. That's what we'll continue bringing more of. I don't know. What is that for you, right? It's what you look at. That's the record keeper. Look at how we've continued. How do we keep ourselves in these things as well, right? We still expecting others to change? We're still holding our breath for them to change? No. Are we still holding things against our parents as adults now? Because as adults, we're 100% responsible for healing that in ourselves. It's no longer their fault. We've chosen then to carry that on. Like I said, I was rushed through life, but I chose to take that on myself. So now I need to change that in myself. It's nobody else's fault. It's not the parents' fault or anything like that. Sure, they're responsible for that program. They did the best they could with what they knew how. Right? So I can choose to keep carrying it on and having that grudge. And I say, I feel the bitter and I choose to grow wiser because I can see where that road leads to be bitter and cynical and all that. So many examples of that out in the world. That's not what I want. And that's not the example I want to set for my children either. Because they're still watching. They still see. Right? All the children do. And this one fell on my lap too. So we're creating that cycles of movement that, hey, those toxic cycles end here with me. And we can't change them until we recognize them, until we admit them, right? We acknowledge it, we accept it, and we take that action, and that equals the change and moving it. But nothing, unless we keep denying it. That's not in me, that's not in me, I don't do that, and I'm better than them, and I blah, 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 all right? It's easy to point it out at everybody else, but check in and check up. Okay, what's the toxic cycles I'm repeating? How am I still passing this on? And what can I do? Go into that still quietness. See what comes up for you, right? And we got that allies and support. Spirit's always got our back because that's all we give that. Turn around and open up and let that pour into and through you, right? Putting it out there and asking that. I need that physical help in my home that's going to listen to what I need and not going out there going, okay, what are we going to do for her? Not ask, what is it that you need done? How would you like that done if you know and whatever, right? I don't know. How's that grow for you? And that's how we get that stamina too, right? We get in touch with what we really need, what this body really needs, right? And we give ourselves that care. We give ourselves that love. We give ourselves that time and that patience. Maybe those littles never had, right? We see how our thoughts and what we've brought into our own lives and the cycles that we've repeated and how we can change that because we have the power. I got the power. You got the power. And then we get that stamina. We can go the distance just being ourselves. Stop blaming everybody else. Oh, woe is me. Stop putting all the power on the outside and giving your power all away to everybody else on that outside. And let's look at that inside. And look at those ones that are loving and supporting us and aren't just there trying to take from us or whatever, aren't just there to see what else that they can get. Right? Or there that you'll, okay, well, let me ask about you so that I feel better because now I've asked about you and now the rest of the time is spent on me. Oh, no. What is that for you? Beautiful, beautiful beings. Alrighty. I'm going to go and rest all day. Even though my house is such a mess and gross. It's not an example of how I live. It's an example of how I've been dumped on and made me feel like it's my fault and I deserve that and that there's something wrong with me. Still, they keep going on with that. These adults aren't taking responsibility. How are the children going to learn that? I don't know. Anyways, here we go. What's that all say to you, beautiful beings? I hope you had a happy Easter if you celebrated or whatever. Or, and I hope you give that time to yourself. Hope you choose that stillness as an active practice of patience. This begins within. Be patient with ourselves first. Don't push yourself. Okay? Sacred spaces. Respect your body. Treat it as a sacred space that it is. Okay, beautiful beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. No, that's you. I'm so glad that you're here on this earth walk. And I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.